Hello boys and girls, I'm Haraprasad Mishra and I'm a software engineer by profession. I like to do a lot of things, and among those, the thing which I like the most is imparting education. When I was small, I loved to study, and when I grew up, I love to educate people. I love to transfer the knowledge which I've learned in my childhood. So today I'm going to do that, and today I have taken a topic which is called as numeral system. I hope you people will enjoy it. Now before starting the topic, let me start this with the quotes from the famous Einstein, that is, education is not the learning of facts but the training of the mind to think. And what does that mean? Now today I'm going to tell you that I'm going to teach you numeral system. You can very well question me, why the hell are we going to learn this numeral system? What is the need? How is it going to help us? How is it going to benefit us? Now these are the very questions which you should always think before doing anything. Like for example, you people love chocolates. Why do you love chocolates? Because it gives you happiness, gives a good taste, and you feel happy after eating it. And you don't like bitter gourd because you know that it is bitter, so you don't like it. So when you know what a thing is, you will really either love to do that or you will dislike it bitterly. So that's why I say that before going into anything, you should know its pros and cons, or its do's and don'ts, or why you are going to do it and how is it going to help you. Okay. Now coming back to my numeral system. Now this content of this numeral system has, like, I have put 4 things. One is the introduction about the system, one is the Indian system, one is the international system, and the Roman system, which are the 3 systems which I am going to explain today. Now coming to introduction. Now what will be there in the introduction? Like for example, I have made 3 semicircles and I have written something inside it. Now what is it? It is like counting was done. Like, what is numbers basically? It helps us in counting, right? But before numbers were even existing, how was the counting done? The counting was done by pebbles and stones, and then it was done by marks and rocks and potteries for a long time. Actually, it is not a short span of time, but it was a long time that people used to do this because there were no numbers. And then eventually the numbers came into existence, and then this numerical system came into existence. Okay. Now, next, what it is telling is a few number formats, like you can see English 0 to 9, Odia 0 to 9, Hindi 0 to 9, Telugu 0 to 9, Bengali, Malayalam, Arabic. So all these are the languages widely spoken in our country, and that's why I have just given you a hint of like what numbers are all about. And this is the decimal number system because it starts with 0, ends with 9. So there are 10 numbers, and that's called the decimal number system. Now going to the next slide. Now I'm just going to define what numeral system is. Now when you go to a definition, you should know like what a definition is. And what is it exactly? It's the standard system for counting plus the mathematical notation for expressing numbers using digits or symbols. Now to explain it in easier terms, now what basically a standard is. A standard is something that everyone follows and understands it, and it is being universally followed so that people can benefit out of it. Like for example, the traffic signal. The traffic signal has 3 lights. One is yellow, red, and green. Now, what does red means? You have to stop. Yellow means you have to get ready, and green means you have to start again. Now this protocol, a standard, is being followed all over the world. So that is called a standard, which is being universally accepted and is being followed all over the world. Now similarly, what are the equipments for this traffic signal, that standard? They are lights. Similarly, what are the equipments for this standard that is called numerical system or the numeral system? Nothing but mathematical notations for expressing numbers using digits or symbols. Now we have 3 systems over here. One is Indian, one is international, one is Roman. For the Indian and the international system, we use digits, that is numbers, and for the Roman system, we use symbols. Now, what I have not added and what I will tell you now is like why are we going to learn this numeral system first of all, and what are the examples in the daily life. Now the most common example that I am going to give you now is like if you want suppose you want a chocolate, you go and ask your parent, dad or mom give me 1 rupee. Suppose if you want a notebook, you say, mom I want 10 rupees. Suppose if you want something more like shoes, a pair of shoes like Puma shoes or something which comes around 1,000-2,000 rupees. You say, mom I want 1,000 or 2,000 rupees. Now your dad plans to buy a bike, so he will spend some 50,000 rupees. Again he wants to buy a car, so he'll spend 5 lakh rupees for a hatchback or 10 to 14 lakh rupees for a sedan. Now, again you plan to buy a house, so you have to spend in crores. Or if you want to buy or establish an organization, you have to spend in Arabs. So that is the Indian system. Now what are these? Everywhere money is involved, but what are the units? The units keep on changing. Like sometimes you want only 1 rupee, sometimes you want 10 rupees, sometimes 1,000, sometimes lakhs, sometimes crores, sometimes Arabs. Now for example, if someone says who is the richest person in our country, we say he's Mukesh Ambani. And how do you know he's rich? He's the richest. He says that his property is in billions of dollars. Now suppose America sold some weapons or missiles to a country, we say there will be $1 million or $1 billion deal between America and India. Similarly, you might have heard like World Bank, India is taking billions and billions of dollars from World Bank. So these are the international systems, like how we have ones, tens, thousands and all that in Indian we have similarly ones, 10,000 in international also, but the difference is we have lakhs, crores and Arabs, we have millions, billions and trillions. So that is how it differs, and there is another system which is called the Roman system, and all these things I am going to speak in detail in my next slide. Now let's go to the next slide, that is our Indian system. Now what is our Indian system? Now what we normally follow in India, that's the Indian system. Now it starts with the 1, then goes to tens, hundreds, then 1,000, then 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores, Arabs and 10 Arabs. That's the maximum limit of the units which you can talk about. Okay, so this I have just represented in a triangle format to show how it grows. Now it is in descending order, like descending order means from smaller, from least to the greatest. Now from ones to the Arabs place. Now let's go to an example to make it more clear. If you see here, I have written a number that is starting with 4638392991. Now if you see this number, the number what I have written below is, it is 46 Arab, 38 crore, 39 lakhs, 29,291. Now how did you reach to this conclusion? Now whenever you are counting any number, you have to start from the right. And in Indian system, the first 3 places will be units, tens and the hundreds place, and after that you have to take in pairs. First will be a 3-digit number, then you have to take in pairs till you reach Arabs. So now if you see, 1 is in the units place, so and 9 is in the tens place, so 90 plus 1, it is nothing but 91. Now 2 is in the hundreds place, so 200 plus 91, that is 291. And then again 9 is in the thousands place, so 9,291, that is 9291. Again 2, if you see, it is in the 10,000s place, so 20,000 plus 9,291, that is 29,291. Again you see 9 is in the lakhs place, now 9 lakhs 29,291. Again 3 is in the 10 lakhs place, so 30 lakhs plus 9 lakhs, so 39 lakhs 29,291. Again 8 is in the crores place, so 8 crores plus 39 lakhs 29,291. Again 3 is in the 10 crores place, so 30 crores plus 8 crores 39 lakhs 29,291, that is 38 crores 39 lakhs 29,291. Again 6 in the Arabs place, so 6 Arabs plus 38 crores 39 lakhs 29,291, that is nothing but 6 Arabs, 38 lakhs 39 lakhs 29,291. And finally 4 is in the 10 Arabs place, that is 40 Arabs plus the remaining, that is 6 Arabs, 38 crores 39 lakhs 29,291, and total is 46 Arabs, 38 crores 39 lakhs 29,291, which I have written below. So how I have converted, I've just explained you. And then now let's go to the next one. This is the big one. So this is a complicated. You always start with a complex thing so that everything becomes easy after that. Now let's go to an easier one. This you can very well do it because this has 96963. So I said we have to start from the right. So when you are starting from the right, we have 3 in the units place. So 6 in the 10th place. So 60 plus 3, 63. 9 is the hundreds place. 900 plus 63, 963. 6 again is the thousand place. 6963. And 9 is in the 10,000 place. So 90,000 plus 6963 is 96,963. That's what I have written. And I have also calculated it. 90,000 plus 60,000 plus 900 plus 90 plus 3. That is 96,963. So that's it. That is our Indian system with examples. Now let's go to the international system. Now what is this international system? Again, international system and Indian system are similar only in the first 3 places, that is to the right, that is units, tens and hundreds place. After that, everything is in triplets, that is in count of 3. Like we had a couple of numbers, we have 2 numbers after the first 3 numbers. Here we will have 3 numbers each. So here you can see ones, tens, hundreds, then 10,000, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion, 10 billion, 100 billion, trillion, 10 trillion, 100 trillion. So I have mentioned here till trillion. We can go beyond it, but for your stages, this much is more than enough. Now let's go to the example. Same example I have taken here, but I have to change something because this is international system, that was Indian system. Same number is same, all the digits are same. 46, 46383929 So and below if you see, I have written 46,383,929,291. So how have you come to this conclusion? Let me explain you. Again, 1 is in the units place, 990 plus 1, 291. That's fine. That's same as in Indian as well as in international. Now let's come to the 9th place. 9 is in the thousands place. So 9,291. Again, 2 is in the 10,000 place, 29,000. So 20,000 plus 9,000, 29,291. Now comes to the 9 that is in the 100,000 place. So 900,000 plus 29,291, that is 929,291. Again come to 3, that is in the millions place. So 3 million plus that much is 3,929,291. Again 8 is in the 10 million, so 80 million plus 3 million to 929,291, that is 83,929,291. Again 3 is in the 100 million place. Now 300 million plus that much, that is 383,929,291. Again 6 in the billion place. So 6 billion plus 383 million to 929,291 is nothing but 6.383 million. And finally 4 is in the 10 billion place. So 40 billion plus that much, that is total comes around 46,383,929,291. That is what our conclusion is. So hope you guys understood. Now this is again a complex one. Let's go to the easier one because you understood the complex thing. Now you will be easily understanding the easy one. That is again the same thing. 969, 963. 3 is in the units place, 6 in the 10th place, 9 is in the hundreds place. So 963. 9 is in the thousands place, 6 in the 10,000, and 9 is in the 100,000 place. So we have 969,963, and this is what I have mentioned: 900,000 plus 69,000 plus 9,000 plus 900 plus 60 plus 3. That is 969,963. So that is all about our international system. Now let's go to the more interesting, that is the Roman numeral system. Now what is Roman numeral system? What is Rome actually? Rome is the capital of Italy, but now it is the capital of Italy. Previously there was a whole lot of empire that's called the Roman Empire. It was a strong empire. They had their own number system. That's called the Roman number system. Now where do you find this Roman number system? See, I am from Bhubaneswar and my house number starts with, my house is 60 years old. It was constructed 60 years down the line, but that time also they had the Roman number system, and that Roman number system was somewhere down Middle Ages. Matlab it was in 6th century or somewhere around in 10th century or something like that. So the numeric system represented by Roman numerals originated in the ancient Rome and remained the usual way of writing numbers throughout Europe well into the late Middle Ages, and it still exists. Even I am from St. Joseph's Convent, and all my classrooms were written in Roman numbers only, because my school is a missionary school and it has its roots and it belongs to the Loyola Institute, Loyola organization. So they follow the Roman number system, and all my classroom from 1 to 10 were all written in Roman numbers. Now let's go to the next slide, which will tell you what exactly Roman number system is. Now Roman number system is nothing but it's composed only of 7 symbols. Now how I showed that the international and the Indian systems dealt with numbers starting from 0 to 9. Similarly, this number system deals with symbols, that is English letter alphabets, and they are only 7, that is I, V, X, L, C, D and M. Now what it stands for: I stands for 1, V stands for 5, X stands for 10, L stands for 50, C stands for 100, D stands for 500, M stands for 1000. Now the entire Roman numeral system is based on this. There's nothing more to it. And one thing, what an important thing which you have to remember while we think about Roman numeral system is this: in Roman number system, any symbol to the right of another symbol that is a big one, that is V, suppose VI is 6. Now any bigger symbol, any smaller symbol to the right of a bigger symbol, we have to add it. Any smaller symbol to the left of a bigger symbol, we have to subtract it. So IV is 4, that is 5 minus 1, VI is 6, 5 plus 1. So that's the only thing, and there are no negative values in Roman numeral system. Now let's go to the next slide. What is there in the next slide? It's very simple. It is 1 to, now first I have written 1 to 10 in Roman numbers, then I have written 10 to 100 in Roman numbers, and then I have written 100 to 1000 in Roman numbers. So 1 to 10, very simple: 1, 2, 3, 4, which was written in my classroom entrance of the classroom. It will be written class 1A, class 1B or class 1C until 10ABC. So that's what you're seeing: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do you see? 9 is X, IX 1, 10 minus 1, that is 9. Again 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900 and 1000. Now let's go to the next slide. What does the next slide say about Roman number system? It says, how can we calculate a number other than all these? Now number 39, if you see, what is 39? 39 is 30 plus 9. So what is 30? 3 x's, x, x, x. And what is 9? ix. That's what it is mentioned. Simple. 246. What is 246? 200 plus 40 plus 6. Very simple. 200 is 2 c's. 1 c is 100. 2 c is 200. What is 40? Lx. 10 minus 50. And 6 is vi. So, and one more thing.